Hi everyone, it's Adrienne here, Paper Diva 67, and I wanted to show you guys and tell you about an online store. It's actually like a deal, almost like a daily deal store that has new deals every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And it's called Blitsy.com. That's Blitsy.com. And in fact, you could do this, you cannot do this, I don't care. But if you mention my name, they'll send me $10 for referring somebody or give me $10 credit to the store. So you can mention my name if you like, Adrienne Christ, and I'll put the spelling down below. But regardless or not, I would order from them again. They had really great deals, things that were like 40, 50, 60% off retail. So, and a lot of unusual things, and also some really great things. So this I picked up. This is blending medium and a blending pen and the nibs. And I don't know when they're coming, but I do have the whole set of the Tim Holtz Distress markers. Yay! Coming, hopefully, soon. They're, waiting to come in. And I know that this would be neat to be able to use something like this with them. So that's why I ordered these. The other thing I picked up in one of these orders that I always hear about, and I don't know where to find it, is gold leafing. And I know you hear about people doing gold leafing. And gold leaf comes in these really fine sheets. And I don't know if you can see here, it's so fine that like I've already messed this up, but I'll figure out how to use it with like a paintbrush, I guess. And it tears very easy, so it's very delicate. I've already messed this part up, but it has some beautiful shadings. See that? This one was called Variegated Green Leaf. I think I paid, I want to say like $3.50 or $4 for this. Let's see if my, no, this was a different order. Okay. But I picked up several. I got one in copper, and you can't see what it is. I'm sorry. One in silver, but then this other one is called Variegated Black. I know there's a little shine on that, but it's really, really pretty. And so I'm not sure what I'm going to use it for. It's, if you see here, they show it on tags, stamps. So it'll be really neat to work with. Just, sometimes I just feel like I want to do something artsy, and it'll be good for that. This is called Matte Goosebumps, and it's a texture spray. I've heard of it before, and it says adds texture in seconds for a unique look and feel, easily enhances crafting projects of many kinds. So anyhow, I'm going to check it out, and maybe I'll do a tutorial on it so everybody can see what it does. See if I like it. These were some, now these came, some of these are from different ordering days, but basically new stuff comes, like I said, on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I think they leave things on there till they're sold out, or a week has gone by or something like that. So you'll see the listings that you can still look at things that were there, that they listed maybe 3 or 4 days ago. But as soon as it's gone, it's gone. So it's kind of like Flowers to Flourishes or one of those places. These were neat. These were rub-ons, and these are from Jenny Bolin. So I bought a few of those, and this sweet little boy. This probably makes some nice cards. Now the other thing I was really excited about, because I've been wanting these for a while, and I never can find them in my local stores, and I probably could find them online, but haven't made a big concerted effort. And besides, they're usually like $5 or $6 a piece. Well, these I got for like $3.50 a piece, and they are the Tim Holtz Distress embossing powders. So I'm really thrilled about learning how to using these. Apparently you do your embossing, and then you scratch it, the crystals, and then it gives it this unique look. So I haven't gotten to play with them yet. Obviously I've got so much stuff here, but I've gotten them in pine needles, walnut stain, and frayed burlap. And I'll tell you, some of the other colors were already sold out. Like the blues, the broken china, gone. A lot of them were gone quickly. So, anyhow. All right, probably saw you see my arm. Let's see here. Okay. I'm excited about this one. This was on 2 different days, and I was managed to get some of the things from the Tim Holtz, but they offered Tim Holtz stuff and Seven Gypsies products at great prices. And so I did place, another order. So this is a ATC's kit, it says, from Seven Gypsies. And on the back it shows you all the cards that come and these numbered cutouts. I got these paper clips. I'm sorry for the glare, but they're really cute. They're not traditional, they're real flat, but they pull out. I see that little tab. You probably break it loose from there. So it's the alphabet. These are apothecary labels, so to put on the little bottles, or another spot your heart desires. What else did I get that was Seven Gypsies? Let's see here. Oh, these are so cute. Okay, I have a new fascination, and it's with Britannia. And so I did buy 2 knobs. I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. I think they were like, I want to say $2 a piece or something. Let me look at my thing. Book knobs, excuse me, $2.99 a piece. Regularly $5.98. Pretty good. Those apothecary labels, $1.49. Let's see. What were the paper clips? $3.49. Oh, excuse me, the book knobs are not $5.98 each. I don't know what they are each, but okay. The other thing I picked up was the tape, collage tape, Keys and Metro. So that'll be fun. And then I got some Tim Holtz stuff. The thing I really wanted the most, I know it's a newer product, are the light bulbs. Aren't those cute? So much fun. So, I already know one thing I need to add a light bulb to project. Let's see. So let's see, what did I pay for those light bulbs? $2.99, right? What a great price. Ball and chain, $2.99. I have some, I need more. Numbers. Let's see, how much were the numbers? $3.99, $4. Usually these are like $7. So I got 2 of them. And then the little funky fractured dolls. So that is Blitsy. Blitsy.com. Be sure to go check them out. New deals Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. And if you mention my name, Adrienne Christ, I can get $10 credit at the store, and you have an opportunity to do the same thing by having somebody else mention you and your name. So that's a pretty cool thing. And I will say their customer service is good, and their turnaround time is super fast. Something I had ordered wasn't available, and they were really good at communicating to me, and like gave me, a credit or told me they would refund my money, whatever I wanted. And they were really quick about it. So that's pretty cool. The last thing I want to show you is I finally have bought myself some Spellbinders. And I will say that if you don't know this about Spellbinders, if you're going to use Spellbinders and you want them to do the embossing, excuse me, you have to get the embossing pads, okay? They sell these rubbery embossing pads, and I ended up finding mine online at a place called Marcy's Stop and Shop on eBay, and I got them not too bad price, $6.99, something like that. But I know they don't have these at Joann's. I haven't seen them there. So you need these if you want it to get that really pretty embossed look. But, so I've picked up things, I don't know, over the last month. I've got this, you know, and I always buy them with 40% off or on sale, 40% off. So I got the labels for, and let's see, what else did I buy on sale? I splurged. Oh, and I got this really cool beaded circles. But the thing I was most excited to show you about was Joann's was having a sale, and I think these are like closeouts. And check it out, people. I paid like $2.50 for each one. Okay, is that not cool? And look at that. Classic scallop rectangles. Okay? The new ones that they're giving out, that they're selling, like for the new listing, are just the biggest one is a little bit bigger. That's the only difference. So $2.50. I'd much rather pay that than $24. And then they have these two pendant ones, and these are kind of just kind of different. They're pretty. They are pretty once you stamp them out, and they could make some interesting flowers and stuff. You know, $2.50, you can't pass that up. I mean, they make pretty little stickers to put on the back of an envelope, you know, the little ones. So I did pick those up too. All right, so as you can tell, I have been busy shopping and going crazy lately, and I'm going to have to reorganize my craft room again to make space for everything. All right, you guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.